Hello everyone, my name is Hyper1, and welcome back to another video where I cast your StarCraft 2 replays. This replay was from sc2replaystats.com from the Hero Unit Leaderboard. It is a diamond... Is it diamond? I think it's diamond level game. A high diamond level game on Blackburn Ladder Edition. If you want me to cast your replay, please read the video description. Let's introduce our players today. On the bottom right hand corner we have the red Terran player Czubi. And in the bottom left-hand corner, we have the blue Zerg player, ProfFoppa. So Foppa is gonna send an Overlord out here, out to the front. This is gonna be a hatch block. So we're gonna just take the third. Oh, we're gonna follow the drone. So we're not gonna follow the drone. Okay. I mean, so we're just gonna. Crap. I always forget to do this. Okay, so we are just gonna poke the drone while that base goes down. I don't know why you feel the need to take such a... Okay, engineering bay block, sure. I feel like the pool... We do not yet have a pool, actually, so the only way to... Okay, that SCV is gonna run for its life. The only way to get rid of this engineering bay in time to put down a hatchery is for the pool is... I believe the pool takes a minute. I don't know the exact... Don't hurt me, I forgot how long a pool takes to make. Zerg is my least played race. Anyway, I'm gonna deny a lot of mining time by having that engineering bay over here. Cancelled. Nice. Czubi's gonna patrol this gold base just to keep Foppa honest. It is gonna be a factory. I completely missed out on this. Gonna factory first and then expand. Cool. Expand? Yes? Okay. I have no idea why he walked so far away. Natural base finishing up. ProfFoppa is Ling speed? Yes. Lings. 8 Lings! That's a lot of Lings. Usually you don't see that many. Anyway, you could definitely send a drone down over here to expand. I don't know why you need another Overlord so soon. Oh wait. Oh, did you just lose one? Oh, you did? Okay, that would explain a lot. Okay, so but what did you see with it? You didn't see any. You didn't see shit. Oh, okay. Not a particularly great Overlord scout, but hey. Lings running across the map. Bunker on the low ground, but okay, the Marines really need to get down here. Bunker's not gonna finish up. Okay, denying the low ground base would be huge. Gotta kill this SCV. Oh my god, please. Okay. It is the low ground base is denied. Kill the bunker SCV. You do not. I don't think you need to worry about the Marines. Okay, now the bunker's finished up, and okay, this is why. Okay, the second this bunker goes up and the Marines go in, that you simply cannot do anything here anymore. Stim on the way. Yeah, that is why you kill the bunker SCV first, and you do not let the Marines go in. Their speed is finished up. Creep spreading from the third base. That is definitely a late third base. That is takes like a minute for these to build, and 40 seconds ago, so like a 320 third base, which is pretty damn late. So I mean, it's sort of okay because Czubi has also not been keeping up SCV production very well themselves. Overlords or pneumatic carapace is done, so these Overlord is gonna get a full scout off. Sees Stim researching, sees that the starport has only just started building something. Okay, Angry Foppa is looking at this Overlord, aren't you? Okay, the problem with Overlord scouting is you actually gotta look at the Overlord in order to get all the possible information from it. Okay, Pellion's coming in. That's a lot of. Okay, how many drones went down? 7 drones went down. Okay, that's a lot. I really need to get that like thing, like that extension, that replay interface that adds this thing over here that shows workers killed. Anyway, Hellions gonna get 8 drones for 4 Hellions, which is hardly a bad, which is a pretty decent trade at this point. I've never seen this before. Kinda cool. And a little bit freaky too, but hey. Okay, oh, okay, ProfFoppa coming in for a second scout, but are you actually looking at it is the question. You definitely do not need to be paying attention over here. Okay, it's gonna scout, okay, scouts all the barracks. I think? I really hope. Okay, we're okay, clearly, like, ProfFoppa is clearly not one of those players who just sends the Overlord in and doesn't look at it ever. Overlord, surprisingly fast and good at scouting when they have pneumatic carapace. Oh, but a Widow Mine drop is coming in and there's... Spore Crawler is nowhere to be found. Okay, let's see how you react to this.
Protect your drones.
10 drones.
You can't build buildings.
10 drones go down and 12 drones go down. Okay, 12 drones for 4 mines. That's pretty good. That is not bad at all. At this stage in the game, that is hardly bad. Okay, this queen needs to. This queen, you need more. You need more than this. Okay. Alright, that's gonna kill the wings. Ooh. Did we lose more drones yet? Anyway, so overall, 20 drones killed this game, which is hardly bad. But it feels like Czubi's economy has also not been super strong this game. So now they need to go across the map and do some real damage with these. Stim and combat shields are both done, to his credit. Or to their credit, Czubi has finished both combat shields and stim. 2 engineering bays are now on the way. And baneling speed is a third of the way done. These mines are gonna do a nice job. We have an armory, so they should be cloaked. Yeah, I believe the previous drop was definitely an armory mine drop. And now with these 3 Widow Mines here, the Queens are gonna have a hard time holding up these Marines on their own. But the Widow Mines, like oh, ow, god. And just like that, all the pushing power goes away as the Marines just get friendly fire Widow Mine shots all over their face. Dude, hunting down these overlords would is actually a pretty good idea right now. You totally see that. Don't let it run away. Okay, you let it run away. 4th base, you saw that, but it's gonna take it. It doesn't look like you're gonna do anything about it. Bunch of another links. 8 more Marines heading out. And 2 turrets. Missile tower and sensor turret being built over here. Can't land at command center there until you get more Marines to go kill that. Okay, looks like we lost one of these Marines. Okay, missile turret conveniently driving away that Overlord. But I don't see a third CC is way too far away. And action everywhere. Drop going on over here. Queens desperately trying to transfuse each other. Ling's killing the workers over here. These mines could totally be burrowed over here, and then yeah, do that. Yeah, good job. See Czubi good at the game. These Marines are gonna die, but that's okay. And now all ProfFoppa needs to do, okay, macro hatch. This is, oh gosh, I don't really know why you would take a macro hatch, so long as you can take it like a normal hatch. But all right. Where is the... Okay, base is finally flying all the way up here. CC should really be built up here if you want to, like, fly it over there. Or 3rd base. A lot of Lingbane over there. Okay, I don't know if those mines got any hits off. Did they? Let's see. Okay, no, they didn't. Alright, so back to your regularly scheduled programming. It's gonna be 1-1 on the way for infantry. Adding another factory, so possibly siege tanks. Still building. Actually, if this is siege tanks, if this is liberators in a diamond level game, then I'm not sure we'll also see siege tanks. This might just be double mine production. Okay, double drop going in here, 60 more marines. Okay, there's a lot waiting over here. There's no vision. Okay, that overlord saw it. There's gonna be changelings coming over here for that. Rallying marines across the map for I'm not sure why. Okay, these just might be vision marines. Anyway, a huge chunk of the debris is gonna die quite slowly. Oh, this is what happens because like these are those marines that like, you know, when you load up a medevac and then some of the marines don't get in, but then you right click on the medevac so they still follow it. Yeah, so right now they're on the follow command. These are follow commanding marines, which would explain a lot. Okay, dropped 2 marines here. Now you can bring those 2 marines back and like load them up. Totally cool. +1/1 melee and ground carapace finally on the way. This liberator a little bit too close. Okay, there you go. That's more like it. And now ProfFoppa really needs to pull. Oh, that's some interesting liberator multi-prong. And okay, this now that Foppa is completely has no. Oh god. Okay, those are actually okay. The Widow Mine's not ready when they need to be. The bio up here is going to take care of that expansion. This drop is completely forgotten about. I guess it's okay because like look at that. There's a decent like defensive force like just waiting over here. Foppa's gonna send the main army over here to load it all up, and then get out of there. And then now, got those 2 marines. I feel like those 2 marines have definitely been forgotten about, as have those 2. So you can definitely tell neither. At the very least, neither player seems to be particularly dependent on F2, which is a good thing which says a lot about how skilled they are. I believe the MMR for this game is like about 4,500 to 4,600, so that would say a lot. Gonna drop here. ProfFoppa needs to react to this right now, because 16 marines can come in here. Okay, never mind. Failing target fire, non-existent. I'm only gonna get out of there with 8 marines. Another group of marines over here, but there's no banelings. We're gonna stick around for a bit and do some more damage. Bigger group of bio coming in the front. Looks like there's some Thingbane Hydra ready to deal with this. Nice, getting the vision. I don't know why it's okay, scanning for creep. Widow Mines seem a little bit far back to be helpful. I guess if you stim backwards into it. Okay, the question is which of you 2 sees the other? Because the one that sees the other has a pretty big advantage in terms of being able to just no, or are we just gonna run past each other? Okay, I don't know if I like this. Okay, whoa, look at that. Okay, so they ran by so fast that the Widow Mine had to keep retargeting. Okay, nope, that's not how you fight. Ooh, but big mine hits on the banelings. Lings coming in here. So far I think I like the Widow Mines on defense in theory, but in practice you sort of still like Widow Mines have a hard time killing anything on their own, and oh my god, that is a cancel. That is a delayed command center. Wouldn't it just be ridiculous? Okay, if you start droning this up, these marines are gonna shoot at them. Wouldn't it be hilarious if if you just kill the SCV building constructing something once and then the building would just counted as denied? That would be so stupid. Okay, we're pulling the marine. There's 2 marines over here, and one of them is completely distracted as you roll one of the army hotkeys back. base defense hotkey or secondary army hotkey looks like, and main army hotkey. So yeah, this Zerg is definitely using control groups well and not just F2A moving everything, which is okay. Well, this could potentially be a very wicked surround. Like, look at this. Like, if you come in from here and you come in from here, you also come in from here, this could be a huge surround. And I don't think Czubi is necessarily ready for it at all, but there's a planetary in the way. Okay, now if there were a time, I feel like F2A moving would not be a bad idea here. Okay, we're gonna send out one Ling and another Ling. Okay, but we're losing too much at the front. We're losing. Okay, it's okay to lose a couple of Lings, but you do not want to lose Hydra. Okay. Oh, big Baneling shots. Okay, big Baneling run by. So the main army was just a distraction, so the secondary army could go in. But meanwhile, a big clump of bio is gonna come in, kill everything here. That base is gonna go down, and you gotta defend that base. You gotta clear these rocks, dude. Clearing these rocks, and you can just run, like, you won't have to run all the way around. Okay, this base is to be completely evacuated, and now there's okay. Oh man, I feel like mutas would be great here to chase these down, but I guess this is why people stopped using Hydras. I don't know. Anyway, Ling Bane, when you play Ling Bane, you can against bio, you can either like Hydras and mutas are like a pretty old school composition, or like Ling Bane Hydra and Ling Bane Muta are two different variants of Ling Bane that you sort of transition into against bio, sort of more old school than the current meta, which is to transition into lurkers as fast as whenever you like feel sort of safe. The Hydras are pretty good at cleaning up Widow Mines. They're really damn good at cleaning up Widow Mines because they naturally outrange them after the range upgrade. Problem is that they're not that fast, so they can't chase fleeing medevacs down the way Mutalisks can, and obviously they don't fly. Okay, I don't know. You can't attack this. Nope. Okay. Okay, those Banelings, these Banelings needs to be okay. Oh god. Oh gosh. Yeah, just barely. We're gonna wipe out all the SCVs. Only 19 workers. Only 19 SCVs left for Czubi, but the planetary fortress will hold. As the 5th base up here will come back up. All of a sudden, it feels like ProfFoppa needs to like transfer some drones here, because there's actually not a whole lot of income going on, if you can see from here. ProfFoppa should be mining like 2,000 to 3,000. Okay, 2,000 to 3,000 minerals per minute, but right now that is not happening. Expanding up here would be nice. Like, I guess there's really not much room to expand on this map at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bases on both sides of the map for like each player. One of which is a gold base that like sort of mines out really quick. And then there's 2 bases in the middle, which rounds it up for like 14 bases in total, 7 for both players. But it's really hard for either player to take it. And when the Terran is constantly pushing you like this, it can feel impossible to take this base, especially when they're just trying to drop your main the entire time, and like that base is just like they can just decide to drop in there instead of your main. Upgrades. I have not been keeping up with upgrades, but 2-2 for ground melee, 1-2 for ranged melee, and 2-2 for infantry, as well as both the Hydra upgrades and drilling claws. Oh my god, that is a big surround, and that's going to be a complete wipe on these forces. Resources lost. It's gonna be okay. So traditional Ling Bane efficiency, like standard Ling Bane efficiency against bio is what I would say. It would be really cool is if you just wipe out all the bio and just start peeing on that building with the corruptors. You kill it. You wouldn't have to fight the planetary fortress directly at all. I don't know why we're pooping creep over here. Okay, these are broodlords. These are broodlords. Okay, broodlords definitely work too, and there's no anti-broodlord tech, which is a really good thing. I'm gonna send some of the army off to the side for a run by. Queens are stuck out here. Totally just put down. Okay, there's 0 creep cover on the map right now, which is a big problem for Foppa. Foppa has map control, but Foppa does not have creep. Okay, sort of distracting the... Okay, you've sort of accomplished the goal of distracting from the side, but now that you're here... Okay. Okay, now the Broodlord... Okay, more Baneling run-bys. I really like Foppa's use of Baneling run-bys. Okay, Abduct's really, or Spellcaster usage is good here, but the bio is coming up. Oh my, and Foppa is sort of out of position to deal with this. The Broodlords should probably stay. There is absolutely, like, the Broodlords have nothing that can contest them, and the Lingbane isn't going to protect them anyway. But like you could see how much army is up here. Come on. Oh my gosh, these queens walk so painfully slow. They look like they all have full energy too. You could totally just start spamming down creep tumors. And instead we're gonna lose we're gonna lose all the mining bases in the map. Is Czubi gonna know to scan these drones? Oh god. That's a big Baneling hit. I mean, that's a big Widowmine hit. Load up all the medevacs. Where are you gonna go with them? Okay, you see these. Foppa definitely sees those. The question is, are you gonna send the corruptors? Okay, never mind. I don't think he didn't see them, and all of a sudden Foppa's out of position to deal with this drop. I still don't know why we're pooping creep over here, but okay. Gonna go in the main. Parasitic bomb on these. Parasitic bomb. Do not. Oh, Viper's getting F2A moved. Never something you want to see. And suddenly, like a really nice, like choke. Why are you retreating? They're cornered. Kill them with Banelings. Banelings getting stuck behind the Hydras. Not something you want to see. And oh my gosh. Okay. So where does this leave us? 6 Broodlords, 7 Banelings, 2 Corruptors, and 7 Queens. Which are basically not being used, so I might as well not count them. 14 Hydras and 9 Lings versus a Thor, 3 Mines, which are continuing to get like really freaking good connections. 2 Liberators, 7 Marauders, and 18 Marines. There's no direct answer to the Broodlords, but other than that, I don't see, like, there's like 1 Thor, that doesn't count. I'm gonna need more Thors than that. Broodlord's coming back here, and okay. The repair is good though, and the Liberator is taking care of the Broodlings slowly. Corruptor is going to deal with it, but the Bio army with the 1 Thor, okay. And all of a sudden these SCVs are repairing faster than the Broodlords can actually damage it. Okay. Yeah, this is a problem with Broodlord based armies. Like, they're so prone to being caught out of position like this. And once Foppa's out of position like this, the bio just has way too much of a good time. Okay, you cannot just burrow your queens in front of like that. That is, man, gotta use burrow before they get there. Like burrowing in front of your opponent is revealing. Like, everyone knows that Zerg eventually gets burrow, but the question of when they get burrow is such a big deal. Like, now, if your army wasn't here, Czubi would try to scan this hatchery to see if there are drones here, and you just lose out on such a critical advantage. Even if technically the Terran player knows that you got burrow, the presence of mind in order to scan, like, every place where units may have burrowed, is not always there unless you, like, burrow in their face, and then it's too obvious. Like, look at this. Like, look at how seamlessly just Papa is able to just, like, tell a few... Okay, these lings aren't going to get anything done. But it was a good idea. Yeah, no, okay, what do both players think? Papa has no... Like, Papa keeps getting super caught off guard because there's no creep cover on this map, and all the queens just died. So we're producing 3 queens, but like getting the creep cover back should have been a much bigger priority for Papa, because now there's like twice this game Papa has gone for a big attack on like the frontal planetary, which is just held because you need more broodlords than that to kill a planetary, and you need to get rid of the SCVs repairing it first. So twice Papa has tried to kill this base and has been super preoccupied with it, and Czubi, knowing that Papa's preoccupied, just sends the entire Bioforce over here and just completely destroys what little economy. Like, Papa's down to barely any economy at this point, so it's a big deal. Running in like a couple lings at a time is like not... I don't think that's what you want to do. I think you can't afford to give up the space. Like, the Broodlord should have stood their ground and fought. There's 8 of them, there's only 1 Thor. And the Marines aren't going to do anything with the, like, with your Ling cover. Lings covering them? What are the Marines supposed to do? Boosting up. Okay. Liberator, okay, at this point, like, Foppa is just getting out multi-pronged because the Motivacs are everywhere and the Broodlords cannot be everywhere. And the part of the army that is fast enough to be everywhere is also just not, like, strong enough. Okay, oh god. Oh my god, it would have been huge to just pick off that one medevac. Would have been huge. Ah, I'm gonna lose the gas. I mean, it was dead anyway. This gas isn't dead. You could totally take it. It's only 25, 75 minerals, I guess. And gas is not the biggest of your concerns right now. So. Yeah, like, any way that I cut this, like, Papa was super ahead with all the banding run-bys, but is now super behind. Because, like, their army can, like, the Broodlords can barely move fast enough to protect anything. Oh. Wait, what? Hang on, I missed that. Where did the Banelings come? Oh, the Banelings came from there. I was staring at it and I had no clue what was going on. I believe that is a manual detonation if I've seen one. Anyway, good chunk of the workers taken out. Oh my god, you know it'd be huge? Burrowing those Banelings and getting a huge like connection on those Widow Mine, or this Marine army. If you Baneling bomb Baneling mine this entire thing, like, it would be so freaking huge. You'd be back in the game, like, just with a snap of your fingers, you could be back in this game. Oh god. I could burrow it right here, because you know that if the Terran army goes this way, it's gonna bunch up around the corner. I have no clue how we saw that. Like, that is illegal. I'm sorry, how did you see that? Oh, you saw it because of burrow in your face. Papa, you gotta stop burrowing these, like, random units in your opponent's face. Like, nobody falls for that shit in Diamond. Especially not, like, high Diamond. This might even be Masters. I cannot tell. I'm pretty sure it's Diamond, though. You know, I'll check right now. Yeah, it is diamond. Also, I lied. It's a 4300 MMR game, not a 45 or 4600. That would be masters, I think. So, it's still high diamond, I think. Pretty high diamond. Drones, long distance mining. Oh gosh, you don't need a long distance mine when there, like, when there's gas, when there's fresh gas and minerals. You do not need a long distance mine. Lurkers without upgrades. Yeah, lurkers without upgrades need lings. I mean, lurkers with upgrades still want lings because, like, they're still vulnerable. So lings are what pin them in place, and the lings also provide, like, our general meat shield for everything. Okay, I like this. Lurkers over here are gonna disrupt the economy a bit. But the Marines taking out the overlords, like taking out at this point in the game, when Foppa barely has enough money to make army, like taking out overlords is actually a big deal. Like taking out all these overlords, and all of a sudden Foppa like can't make army for like a whole minute. I keep saying like, ooh, 6 Vikings. This could be big. Oh. Forget the overlords. All the broodlords are out of position. Where is the anti-air? There's 1 queen. Yeah, no, there's 2 queens. Yeah, no. Okay, transfuse as much as you like, but I don't think you're gonna. Okay, Hydra show up, but I think Czubi would gladly trade these Vikings for these broodlords. I think. Okay, that was several broodlords that went down. That 4 or 5 broodlords that went down for. Like 6 Vikings, which is absolutely a trade that I'd take in Czubi's position. Okay, this is too many Marines, and unburrowing was not a good idea. You cannot outrun them. Oh my god. Yeah, Foppa's pretty dead. At this point, like there's no way that Czubi loses this game. Actually, if Czubi wanted to, Czubi could just, like, they could just stim under the broodlords and target them down. Okay, that was a botched engagement. Still though, Czubi has more money. By a little bit. By more money, I mostly just mean more gas, which is not as good. Vision of...
I don't mean to interrupt, but you're under attack!
Oh crap, I just accidentally did a thing. Okay, well, when did this get vision of anything? What? I am so confused. That changeling should not have had vision of anything at all. Maybe it was the other changeling that gave it vision. Maybe maybe its own sight is less than the sight, the range of the ability that allows it to change. A Marine? A sussy boy? Yeah, Foppa has no tech right now. You got a hive, which is cool, but then you only got a greater spire and a hydra den, an infestation pit, a spawning pool, a baneling nest, and not even a lurker den. I assume that all the lurkers got blown the hell up while I was not watching. That is to be expected at this point. That is a greedy. That is a greedy ghost. That is some greedy ghost usage, but that's probably okay because these Marines are going to kill everything. There's nothing. Foppa should honestly just tap out at this point. Like, Foppa should know that they're
Your
giga
forces
dead.
are under attack.
With how much how unable Foppa has been able to contest Czubi doing literally anything to them, Foppa should just tap out. Foppa should know this too. Interesting stutter step with the one Hydra desperately trying to get back into this game, but it's not gonna happen. Okay, so for the rest of this game, we're just gonna follow like every Zergling in this army. We're just gonna follow this one Zergling, because why not? We'll find a Zergling that has actual like kills. I don't think any of these Zerglings have kills. Zerglings usually don't get kills, they usually are just meant to die. We'll follow the Hydra. Follow the hero Hydra, which is not really a hero. It does 0 kills. But we'll follow it anyway, because there's really nothing better to do as we wait for Foppa to tap out, because there's absolutely no way that they're going to win this game at this point. I may as well start my post-game analysis right now. Resources lost. About 58,000 for the Zerg player and 51,000 for the Terran player. Overall, I don't really know what to tell Foppa to have done in this situation. Generally, just not. I think most of the mistakes came from just not having visual awareness of anything that's going on, and that mostly has to do with creep cover, because only now are we getting decent creep cover on the map again. Like, look at all the green dots on the map.
Just go kill them.
Okay, there's something going on over here. Okay, we are no longer following the Hydra. If Foppa had gotten their creep thread back up, then they might have actually been able to. You lost so many times. Leave the game next time. Oh my god, Foppa, are you kidding me? Who has time for dropping for 25 minutes? And that does no GG. And no GG, and at 36 minutes and 19 seconds, Czubi is the winner of this game. Yeah, no, Foppa, you lost. You're the one who lost the game a bajillion times. I can't, like. The thing about Terran is, it doesn't even matter how low their worker count is, because their units are just better individually, and there's absolutely still something that can do with it. And Foppa, you didn't respect that, and you didn't get the creep cover back up. You didn't actually try to like kill their army and then put them down permanently. You just sort of let the Terran live, and then you made decisions like attacking this planetary based on terrible map awareness with 0 clue that your bio army was going across the map to your side of the map and just destroying your entire economy. You had 0 respect for that, so that is why you lost this game. So yeah, that is all for today's episode. If you want me to cast your episode, or if you want me to cast your replay, please read the video description. Thank you for watching. My name's Hyper1, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.